Alright, first things first. Are you a boy or are you a girl? So today I'm playing Pokemon FireRed with a bit of a challenge. I'll be randomizing my team and that team will reign superior against the Elite Four. So I wrote up some notes about the challenge that I'll share as the video continues. So let's go out and catch some... Oh wait, we don't have any Pokemon yet. We should probably get one. And Professor Oak, are you gonna... Yeah, he'll give us one. Also y'all, ignore the bad name that I gave the rival. I couldn't think of any of the cool ones when I was recording. Anyway, that brings us to choosing a starter Pokemon. So this is the one time I'm going to use a wheel to determine which Pokemon will be on my team. And I got Bulbasaur. So I got my Bulbasaur and I named him what he was, a little cutie pie, because, you know, they are very, very adorable. And yeah, he immediately died. Which, of course, he had to get a critical on me. I know. After the battle, I began to head up to Viridian City, battling wild Pokemon on the way, because I needed my starter Pokemon to be really strong. I eventually got up to the Pokemart, and I received Professor Oak's package and delivered it to him. And while he explained the Pokédex and all the stuff, I was thinking, you know what? What Pokemon am I actually gonna capture to take on the Elite Four? So I decided to use this random Pokemon generator that I found on the internet. So I plugged in all the information, Gen 1, all the types, all that good stuff, and I hit randomize 5 times because I'm gonna be getting 5 different Pokemon. So that's my team. Out of the list, I knew that Beedrill would be the first Pokemon I go after. Which brings me to one of the rules of the challenges. I can capture uninvolved versions of the Pokemon and evolve them to whatever the randomizer had chosen. An example I put on here, if a randomizer picks a Gloom, I can capture an Oddish and level it up to the Gloom before I end up fighting any gym leaders, you know. And so as I was talking to this old guy, he had the right idea. He was teaching me how to catch Pokemon, and he decided to use the example of this Weedle, which, you know, so happens to be the Pokemon that I'm going after. And off to Viridian Forest we go. So I ended up battling quite a few Kakunas and Caterpies, but eventually I found my boy Weedle. Or in this case, my girl Weedle. And of course, Cutie Pie, you know, I used to tackle and it just had to have been a critical hit. But that's okay because she still lived, so I threw my Pokeball and was able to capture her. I then went to Route 22 and started to level up both Cutie Pie and our new addition to the team, Berry. So I was able to speed up the game so grinding wouldn't be too bad, you know, wouldn't take super duper long. I went to Nurse Joy so many times, I wonder if she still hoped to see me again. After some more battles, I ended up evolving Berry into a Kakuna. And I learned one of the best moves in the game, Harden. Not really, but maybe it is. Who knows? I don't know. Also, I think it's really funny to poison enemies and just keep using Harden until they eventually die. You know what they say, slow and steady wins the race. Anyway, I continued leveling them up, and while I was playing at the time, I forgot that like grass is super effective against rock. So I was definitely doing some over leveling with the Cutie Pie. So I kept getting more XP, much like most of this playthrough, until I was able to get level 10 and Berry evolved once again into a Beedrill, which is what I needed.
You like jazz?
Oh, and yeah, she learned a new attack. Fast forward, I went into Brock's gym with my Bulbasaur and my Beedrill. Before fighting Brock, I had to make it past his bodyguard, Camper Liam. Just look at him, menacingly standing there. And y'all remember when I said I forgot about type advantages? Well, let's just say I was pretty surprised about this. After defeating the infamous camper Liam, I talked to Brock and he had to point out how, his Pokemon are rock hard and stuff like that. Because he's a rock type Pokemon gym leader. And I'll just let you guys see this super exciting full gameplay of my legendary battle against Brock. No cuts or anything. So he summoned his Geodude and I summoned a Cutie Pie. And while this took a lot of thinking and brain power, I decided to use Vine Whip and that's Geodude's health. Was it a fluke? Nah, I'm sure it wasn't. Anyway, on to his next Pokemon, will it be strong? And oh look, he sent out his Onix. This guy is real tough, I know it. And he's faster than me. This could mean some trouble for me. But I decided to use Vine Whip once again, and there's all of Onix's health. You know what? Maybe I should be a gym leader. And of course, Brock wants to make all these excuses, but eventually he gave me the Boulder Badge. Cue to all the celebratory music. He also talked about TMs and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna end this episode here and probably do some different parts. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna break it up, but thanks for watching, for all those who've made it this far, and until next time, see you guys later.